Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DustinYDU, and welcome back to Shadow over Loathing. I wanted to get another one out today, but I couldn't because I had so much going on. Let's continue the game. How are you today? Let's get our chapstick on. We're in for a ride. That gonna be my thing. It probably is. Now, I don't remember what I was doing anymore. I remember I was leaving the house. I have a bunch of stuff. I have a baseball. And by the way, I figured this out while I was editing. Erasmus the Sparrow. That's why I'm getting... That's why I'm getting freaking a bird every time I fight. It's Erasmus. Each round of combat, he tweets and increases your Muxo, Mysticality, or Moxie by 1. And we've seen that. So, what do I do with my personnel file? Okay, I do have a bag full of stuff, my luggage. If you open this thing in the radial stuff, okay. I mean, it's not wrong, my stuff will get wet, but why did I go back in here? I didn't want to go back in here, I wanted to go left because I found... Actually, I have enough gas. I don't actually have to continue. You heard a lot of nice things about Topeka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Okay. Car 3906. Why do I feel like that's important? 3906. I got enough muscle to force it open now. Hold on. I saw this when I was editing too. Interrupt his tootling. What can I do for you? Well... Nah. Alright, let's see what's over here, because we haven't seen what's over here yet. Oh. Somebody placed a sheet of filthy linoleum on the ground here in an effort to lend legitimacy to this outdoor kitchen. The stew in this pot is beyond help, but you could probably salvage the ladle. Oh. Hey, this isn't a ladle, it's a spatula. No wonder this screw's so messed up. I got a grimy spatula. Has been used hard and cleaned never. Deals my Mysticality +2 physical damage. Okay. If it's one of those newfangled indoor-outdoor refrigerators, somebody left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline. I'm 166% full gas can. How? I mean, I won't question it. Here's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says, Howie loves playing the harmonica. Aw. Alright. There was one enemy that everybody was saying, hey, this is dangerous, so I avoided it at all costs because the door was locked. And it turned out to be the easiest one, so we're going to give this a shot. Uh-oh, it's that Railroad Bull Howie told you about. Although Railroad Minotaur would probably be more accurate. Take the bull by the horns. Okay, he's about to hit me for half, so I'm going to throw a rock at it first. Oh, wait, no, I want to honk at it. Okay, so I can't do that because I have no AP left, but there's a chance he'll give me an AP. Let's do this. Oh, it was a good one! Gore. Okay, he's not going to kill me in the next hit. I got this. Throw it! I win. I have already won. And no amount of bull minotaurs can take me. Erasmus grows stronger. 1 maximum HP. Now that's interesting. My bird can get stronger. I didn't know that. But I didn't get stronger. Milk, gasoline. 1911 Ford milk crate for wheels. Oh, that model never really seemed to take off. Oh, look, it has gas can on top of it. Help yourself. I am 200% full. I think that's everything up here. What if I tell him about it? Well, I dealt with the Railroad Bull. You did? Well, now, that's a real service to the hobo community. I ain't got anything to offer you as a reward, but I surely won't forget this. No problem, Howie. Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall. Oh, we already saw this one. Okay, take your leave. All right. I think I got as much gasoline as possible. I did good. I mean, I didn't figure out all the puzzles. There's certain things I know I didn't do. This is a good example. Wait, is there anything on the... No, okay. I couldn't kill him. And I still don't think I'm strong enough. And I don't know what to do about this. I don't have anything in my sack for it. Nah. Alright. Yep, I don't think there's anything else. Did all that. I think we're good. Let's just go. Have a good one. What's this? This wasn't here. This was not here. Was this here? If this was here, I don't... The girl was there. The creepy girl. Remember the creepy girl? Here's a weird plaque where Lydia was standing. Historic site. At this exact spot on the 13th of October, 1908. The state's first mass-produced automobile, the Ford Model T, purchased by Hiram O'Crulins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia. She's dead? She was creepy, but that's... So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for 20 years. Good. Swell. Everything about this is great, and you aren't even regretting this trip before you had even arrived. Going about your normal, non-haunted day. Good to know it's not compulsory. You don't have to if you don't want to. Anything in here? Now that we talked to Lydia and she's gone, I'm seeing if there's anything. No. No, the extra lead. I just noticed that. The turtle! This turtle seems to be headed to Ocean City too. At this rate, he might beat you there. Take it with you. Oh, what are we going to name it? Oh, the first name that's coming to my mind is Tim, like... Turtle Box Tim! Like Tiny Box Tim, but he's a turtle! He's Turtle Box Tim, the turtle! Hold on, where is he? Can I equip him? What do I do? Each round of combat, he heals a random wound to an ally by his mysticality. So if I equipped him, it gets rid of my Erasmus. Heals by his mysticality. But I don't have much mysticality. I have 1 mysticality. He still doesn't increase anything else, anything more than 1. Maybe he will later. Oh, I don't know which one to choose. Erasmus or Turtle Box Tim. I still love the name. I wish I was live right now so you guys could decide for me. Because even if I use Turtle Box Tim against the Dust Devil, it still wouldn't be enough to heal me. Enough to kill him, I mean. So I think I'm better off doing what I left it as. Do I have anything else to do? Oh. I can't buy this skill. Strong back. I have 20 XP. I get it now. What's Moxie do again? Guns and musical instruments. I kind of prefer mysticality. Kaping! So do I have 2 now? I do. I do have 2. So then he'll heal me by 2. You know what? I really want to give it a shot. Turtlebox Tim, we're giving it a shot. I will be right back. We are going after this Dust Devil. And I wish the ghost girl would join me. Hurt me by 4, bleed. Yep, I know that. Okay, first thing we're doing. Honk. -1 to all stats. Thwack it. I forgot I don't hurt it very much and now am I dead? Ah. He shrugs and the turtle walks away. All right. I mean, it was a good try. It was a good try. Actually, now that I have 2 Mysticality, I kind of want to keep them on anyway, but if I get more Mysticality, that'll be worth it, then I'll do it. Okay, so I think we're done with everything. What if I go right? I can't go right. I just went left randomly. I didn't know I couldn't. You wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in the rain no matter how bad it wanted to. All right. Hey there, any luck? You found your gas can? Well, his gas can. Well, huh. This can usually doesn't hold this much gas. Not sure how you did that. Well, whatever. You ready to hit the road? Yeah. He takes the can and empties it into the bus tank. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard! You climb back on the bus and return to your seat and realize you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Pluckett Street! And you realize that your meandering thoughts in the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? No, that are now totally forgotten. Ugh, what? All ashore, what's going ashore? Thanks for traveling with us, Busco. Oh, I don't have to worry about gas anymore, thank God. Yes, as soon as I saw the trash can, I wanted to see if there was anything in it. I'm a gamer. It's full of trash. Dig through it. You find a discarded bottle of cologne. Cheap cologne. Increases your stench armor by 1 until you use another potion. Oh, it's a potion. Oh, where do I go next? Cola Wars surplus. We're going out of business, but it's got a sale sign. Probably nothing you wanted in here anyway. Keep out. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Nice weather we're having. He smiles and looks up and let the rain splash on his face for a while. Suits me just fine, I guess. A wise man once said the rain falls on poor men and rich men alike. Was that before umbrellas were invented, or... My name's Gus, by the way. Hi, I'm John Burt. Pleased to meet you, John Burt. You wouldn't want to have a couple of meat to spare, would you? Sure. Thank you so much, very much, John Burt. Oh, Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet. Take her easy, Gus. Okay, nothing to say about that. What's in here? The army surplus store is closed for the night. I didn't expect to go in that store. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antique. The young woman at the counter looks up at you as you enter. Oh, hi. You must be John Burt. We don't get many customers at this time of night, or at all, really. That's me. Were you expecting me? Yeah. Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me the letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in. I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs... I don't know what you're talking about. As Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. You said that kind of an anonymous way. Is he okay? I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her grandmother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is going to take some explaining. Well, I'm intrigued now. We don't have a lot of time just now. But follow me. I'll give you a quick sketch. Oh, okay. Jessica leads you into a back room, furnished with desks and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation, you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes, and no. See, in a few years, Mari found out that there was a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky. Would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo, cursed. Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, for a second I thought you were making a bathtub gin or something. I really, really, really want to say that. It's no joke. That's exactly what our job is here. The antique store is, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques, too, and sell them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it, yep. What do you say, are you in? Absolutely. I'm always up for a crazy adventure. Well, yeah, I just can't leave him in a lurch like this. I don't like the sound of it, but he's family, so... Absolutely. Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby. Gabby. Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come to meet him. Huh? Hi, Gabby. Pleased to meet you. I go by her, actually. I go by them, actually. Yeah. Hello, the pleasure's all Gabby's. Oh, yeah, goblins talk different. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff from the cupboard? He can sleep there till we find Murray. You've gotten it! Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through the door in the back of the room. Great, I could use some sleep. All right, messages. None. There's nobody you need to call right now. You're not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure isn't time. This desk is a mess. This desk is a mess. Ask Jessica about it. Whose desk is this? Murray's. I keep nagging him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig him out of the avalanche. With curse-proof shovels and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Will do. Won't. There's nobody at this desk. Hey, Jessica, whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. Okay. You don't have time to play any games. Is that a kitty? A white cat snoozing on an old towel. What's this cat's name? Calliope. Murray got her a couple of years ago. Scritched behind the cat's ears. Good scritching, but she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't Calliope, I knew I was saying it wrong. She'll warm up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some more tomorrow. They have them at the Cola Ward surplus store next door. Okay. Modern radio stands here in defiance of the concept of antiques. You cannot even hazard a guess as to what this contraption does. I don't want to go right to my room. Which one's my room? This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there making the bed and such. I'll visit her in a moment. I'm exploring. Wonder where this little door leads. You open the door and there's just a brick wall behind it. Apparently it goes nowhere. Okay. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. Oh, I thought it was a goblin talking, so I was all prepared to talk goblin. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. Wow, a mission already? You know those accursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectatron 1000. We've just gotten it up and running and left since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was going to have Gabby go get it, but that's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue... Fine. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except the present. What? As in there might not be a future. You won't have far to go. It's just down to the other end of the block. If the readings are right, there's a newspaper office that shut down earlier this year. Should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. I'm not familiar with violence, checkered past. Heck yeah! Hi, this is DustinYDU from the future. As I was editing, I realized that it said, I'm not unfamiliar with violence. I'm not unfamiliar with violence, checkered past. It probably would have made me stronger, but because I suck at reading while I'm recording, and I only notice these things while I'm editing, as one of you pointed out that I suck at noticing things while I'm in the moment, I probably missed a major opportunity here. I'm not unfamiliar with violence. It probably would have made me stronger, and I'm so mad at myself that I opened up my recording software to record this little message. I'm mad at myself. Let's get back to the video. Yeah, well, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with John Burton. Help him get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Heave a grumpy tired sigh, excited sigh. All right, fine. You said it's a hat, cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah. A man's fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to what, just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy of the realtor's office. Pretty sure it still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. All right. Oh, good Lord, Gabby. You are way different than actually, you're not that different. You remove the dress, you look roughly the same as the goblin from the last game. Never mind, I'm mistaken. Ready, Gab? Can I talk to you? Gab with Gabby. Everything good, Gabby? It's all of the berries. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store dealing, Gab? Oh, it coincided. Coincided, Dustin. Coincided. What was wrong with you last night? You can't read. You can't freaking... Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I must have had a major ADHD episode last night. Gabby was looking just at old clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about a mysterious thing to get. It had an adventure smell. Then Murray said we're going to need some muscle for this, and Gabby says Gabby has several muscles, strong ones. And that was what it was. Gabby has been helping since then. So you're a flapper, right? Haha, yes. Gabby flaps all the time. All of the time. I said it right. Gabby's parent flapped too, and Grand Gabby. But it's only been the style for 7 or 8... Oh, right, goblins. You don't live very long, huh? Depends on how you look for it. Parent Gabby popped a year and a half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby and previous ones too. Haha, it's okay. Don't worry too hard for you to get it. Us goblins think human baby is super crazy. I want to keep talking. I'm hoping that we'll be friends or something. Have you lived in Ocean City long, Gabby? Oh yes, all of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great-great-great-grand Gabby came and popped, and some blocks over there, or two popping as they would say. Haha. So your family's been here for quite a while, huh? Yes, 14 years. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent some time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. That is a true thing to say. It used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy's terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. Alright, let's just go. I'm happy talking to you, but I feel like we're not doing anything. Alright, she's following... Hello. This trash's reach has exceeded its can's grasp. Yes, but I see a money bag. At least I think that's a money bag. Dark as you shouldn't wander into dark alleys. Is that where I'm supposed to go with the watchful eye? Okay. Time to bust in here and find a weird cursed hat. You take a deep breath and unlock the door, giving the key to Gabby for safekeeping. What, you don't trust me? Coffee! There's a little bit of very, very old coffee left in this percolator. Pouring yourself a cup of coffee is the first step in a short, nasty journey. Nasty old coffee. Nice. You see the corner of a note sticking out from under the desk. Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted, and I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the Prohees. Under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's not still here, but it couldn't hurt to check. Hold on, I want to find the water cooler. Oh. It's got something to hide. Move it. Let's check the other desks first. Handwritten note. Robinson. First Tinder and then Carver. Who's next? We're going to karate chop his desk in half. Okay. P.S. What's a karate? There's a crumpled up pink slip. I can't believe I've tried this, but this is the company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. And if I see your face in here again, I will give you the axe and set you on fire. Grover Burgess, editor-in-chief. P.S. How did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person. My dog's snoring. You see a thin 3-ring binder. Oh, it's a quest item. Yeah, I had another quest item and I couldn't figure out what the hell to do with it. This is a reference manual for citywide networks of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the eye of the state-of-the-art infrastructure. Okay. Hey, look, a trap door. Yes, but I'm looking. Okay. Okay. Without seeing anything specific, seems to be a waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Oh. What day would you like to look at the archives for? The girl. What's her name? The creepy girl. 5 XP. Tragic accident. Certain to have no consequence. Tragedy occurred yesterday when dealing with Hiram O. Collins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e., a person standing in front of the road attempting to solicit transportation from massing motorists. Unfortunately for Mr. Collins, the notation of this vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise and murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, sure. Waste of time. Drawer is slightly ajar. I got nasty old leftovers. Nothing. that was kind of funny. It looks like Venimo made good on his threat. He did say he was going to cut karate chop it in half. All right, let's go through the chap. Door. It's calendar from 11 years ago. There's a huge back skull scrawled on July 22, 1917. Huh? What happened to July 22nd, 1917? That's a good question. Hang on. The top story of the day of the Ocean City's comptrollers passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed streets. Oh my God. There is not a single thing of punctuation in here. There's no commas. Okay. Newspaper vending machines and limited maximum allowed width of newsstands 4 feet to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about the loss of revenue. And the comptroller made of... Oh my God. Looks like it looks like great for... I didn't even read that because it was so bad. What's this? Underground press. Literally, there's still a newspaper left in it. It's a quest item. I got an underground newspaper. Okay. It's a control panel for the pneumatic tube system. Oh, God. Leave it alone for now. I don't know what I'm doing, but first I want to kill these guys. Let's do it. I see the hat. Something around here seems pretty fishy. And it's these 2 moist fellas standing between you and that abandoned hat over there. Oh, my God. Not wanting to get any closer to them, you choose to investigate, as squint at them for a short distance away, which is probably for the best, and it might be bad for your mental state to see them in too much detail. These humanoid creatures are between 5 and 6 feet tall, hard to judge because of their hunched-over posture and covered with scales that glisten slickly on a dim light, though you can't tell if this is a natural luster due to being covered with oily sewer filth. More notable, of course, is the fact that they have huge fish heads. Sorry if I blurred the lead there, but, you know, saving the dramatic part for last and all. Their huge, bulging, round eyes glare at you out of the darkness, faintly luminous, like radium watch dials, and they hiss and gurgle between... Oh, my God. gill slits on the sides of their heads open and close like, or whispering terrible secrets, whatever seems okay. Gross. It appears they're very displeased to see you, but are smart enough to hold off on attacking until they've judged how much of a threat you are. Am I a threat? Do you want to read the description of them again, or would you guys just attack? Fine. Okay, so they're going to attack her first, but let's do it. Hey, Kawasaki. Nice. I think we won this anyway. I didn't have to do that. Ew. Oh, it's cold. She's cold. Wait, what? Slap, flap, slap, flap, slap. Gabby will... Oh. Healing spores will heal all allies for 5 HP. Where were you when I was looking for gas? You slapped him, all right. Ready? Take this. Ow. He's definitely dead. So much for those things you'd rather not think about any further. 5 XP. It's a very old manhole cover. An ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. Uh-huh. That must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. You've got a terribly cursed fedora. Uh-huh. Okay, what is this pneumatic tube? The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are currently all off. Step 1, push the green. Okay. Oops. Okay. Step 1, push the green, power it on, pull the pump gauge lever, adjust if the red indicator light is on, at the suction, adjust dial to A, if the blue... This is why I took... Okay. Push the green power on. The green button makes a satisfying click, and you hear a motor starting up somewhere. Pull the pump engage lever. You pull the lever with a very pleasing kerchunk, and the motor noise turns into a sort of loud, windy whine. The yellow light is glowing on the console. If the red indicator light is on, set the suction adjust dial to A. If the blue indicator light is on, set the dial to E. Oh, adjust the suction rate according to the pressure. A yellow light is glowing on the console. It doesn't say anything about a yellow light. Turn the knob. There's no indicator light. I mean, there's oh my god. Try D. You click the dial on the voice, the noise turns into a sort of shuddering growl for a second before an orange light flashes briefly in a mesh. Okay, let's try this again. Wait, is there anything else? All right. Push the green button. Pull the lever. Hold on. A, E, D. So A would be if it's red. E is if it's blue. D if it's green. What did I choose last time? Did I choose C? I feel maybe I choose E. What do the colors green and red yet make? Not yellow, right? Am I thinking too hard? Am I just gonna... I picked 3. Oh, this suction would have gotten rid of the fish, and I wouldn't have had to fight him. Oh. There's still some water in here. Fish! I have a fishing rod! They really should provide cups for this. You got a handful of clean water. Cure an ally who's on fire. Oh, that's cool. I have to admit, that was cool. Forgot their cufflinks. Reporter's cufflinks plus 1 mysticality. I think we're good. Oh, is there anything else? Oh, we already did those. Okay. Securberus. Ah, bank is closed. Somebody what? Somebody is scratched. Oh, there's markings on the ground. Well, I don't need this picture anymore. I just realized. Alright. Here we are. Hey, that's the guy that was on the roof. How's it going? Did you find the hat? I found a hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual, though. Yeah? Well, it does creep me out a bit. But I really can't put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Kind of feels like you have a headache, except for you don't, actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in the machine over there. Why? Oh, that's our uncursing machine. Gotta get that curse off the hat, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, but, what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I have to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between the item and its curse. The item is then cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try to resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where the things can get a little weird. Yeah, no, it sounds crackers, but you have to give it a try to understand. I say let's go for it. I've pretty much been out of time, but I want to see what happens. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and you pull the weird metal dome thing over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The terribly cursed fedora. No sooner than you have sat down than the machine, with a hiss, positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily, like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed this terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. I've got an item, an uncursed fedora, but the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. So how do I get rid of the curse? See, curses are like energy, John Burt. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that. Isaac Newton? Newman. Yeah! Isaac Newman. Newman. Yeah. The machine knows how to take one curse from one object and put it on itself. But as far as you know how to... You change a curse? I don't know. That's some higher consciousness spiritualist stuff. I don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newman sort of guy. The fedora's... Oh my god. Isaac Newton, and it was Newman. Newton. Oh my god. Fedora's curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside it. Sounds safe, I'll do that. Oh my god, it's letting me. This is so cool. Oh, I'm an axe guy. Am I an ex murderer? Is this my way out? It's the Fedoral Resolve. Oh my god! I heard thy death call, creature. Rest ye now, I will something or other. Oh. The tree felled before its time, a ground stained with sin. Yes. Even in Ardi there is death. Okay. Even in paradise there is a killer. Uh-huh. Thou know who I am and why I am here. Aye, Cutter, there has been a murder. What knowest thou of murder? That I did not do the murder, and that is all. What mo have thee for me? Oh, only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always lies, tells the truth. One of us always tells the truth, one of us always lies, and the third of us does not specken at all, but honks. If I fecken thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to seven thee. Aye, Cutter, thou art servant of the wood. Blessed are her branches. Nice fedoras. You too. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest and it has made a sin. But not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou'lt claim to be without sin? None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to moiter. Then whose? Look for my brother. Lead me not astray. Nay, I serve the wood as thee. Okay, good. There's still 3 of them at least. There's something rotten in the woodcutter. Aye, a mortar, with perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do thou tellin me? I am troubled by the mordre. I think it's moiter is better. But of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiftness makes no room for liars. Thou'lt well do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Aye. So make like a tree. So one of these guys killed the other tree, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. I did not do the murder. Also say I am one of 3 brothers. One of us always tells the truth. One of us always lies, and the third of us does not speck. He's the liar. He's the liar. One of us tells the truth. One of us always lies. And the third of us does not specken at all. Only honks. But guess what? None of them honked. None of them honked. And that, you know what that means? It means that you're the liar. Thy low about honkin'. What say? Thy brother's honkin' not. Thou wouldst lie to the cutter of wood. Thou wouldst do moiter in the wood. Aye, thou hast the right of it. I saw it only to distract thee while I making my escape. Goodbye, Cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run? Nay, I growen. In 100 years I will hath grown so tall and strong, thin axe will never fall in me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, moiter. Execute. big rot in the wood day cutter and wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. I got 5 XP. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the formerly terrible cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued the starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on. It nearly sparkles now. Upgrade! Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. I love it. All right, Charles, we haven't spoken yet, and I'm running out of time, so let's talk, maybe go to bed, and I'll stop it. You must be Charles Wallace. I'm John Burt. That I am. Pleased to meet you, John Burt. What are you doing around here? Oh, your usual general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. Built a detectatron and an uncursing machine, too. That's some high-tech wizardry. It's nothing. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help with? How does a weird unconscious machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Murray found somewhere. That's weird. Real traditional sense. Yep. Anything I can help you with? No. How'd it go? It worked, I guess. Great. What was it like? I had some kind of a crazy dream. I was a woodcutter, and that was me, I guess. And these talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, good. Hey. How's it going? All as keen as peach. You're a real firecracker in the fist fight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby likes fighting and dancing, the best two things. Gabby invented the fight dance and... Oh, shit. Oh, I can scroll up. Fight dancing once, but this world was unready for it. Maybe 50 years later. So you're a flapper. Okay, we already saw that. Okay. Hello. It's a shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. It's a shelf for... Okay, there's an old rag doll on top of the shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. I don't want to walk away from the shelf. Okay. Simple writing desk, no chair, no pens or paper or anything. Finally, time to get unpacked and get some sleep. You stamp out the flames, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything? Everything except Bizzerly, this stamp from Murray's letter. You got an item, stamp from Murray's letter. The stamp from the letter Murray wrote you was the only survivor to your luggage inferno. It's got a picture of a cute dog on it. Weirdly, it isn't even charred. Wait. What does my fedora do? Maximum HP and mysticality. Okay, okay. Reporter's cufflinks. Okay, how do I go back to... Hold on, let's do this. There we go. Examine. The postmark says 18th of April, 1906, even though Jessica said she mailed it only a couple weeks ago. That's interesting. Anything else I need to worry about right now? I need 5 mysticality for that. Jeez. Alright, can I just go to bed, or do I talk to someone? Okay. You're very tired for this day to be over. So this episode wasn't nearly as funny as the... Excuse me? I'm in a dream. A dream about school? My poster of my favorite literary ghosts. Uh-huh. Lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello, hello. How's it going? Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Nice faces you got there. Oh. 6 lockers. Investigate. Colony of ants. Peanut butter. Tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. Empty. Cookbooks, but they're all in French. Opens to the vast, uncaring emptiness of space. You shamish up quickly as to not suffocate. There isn't a seventh one. I said, check the seventh one. And I said there's only 6 lockers. Check the 7th one now. Oh, geez, you look in the 7th locker. It's filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They've all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent Your Summer by John Burt Fester, age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. He had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Look under the papers. Underneath the pile of papers you find... an overdue library book. You checked this book out 13 years ago and spent the last 12 years and 50 weeks feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. I don't... How am I supposed to know which one's his? No. Hold on. Colony of ants. Peanut butter. Babe Ruth. Empty. Cookbooks, and they're all in French. It's gotta be the empty one. Because everything else is weird. Which one was the empty one? Oh, fuck. It's the 7th one! I'm dreaming! That's me! Ah, that's right, that's my locker. Me, John Burt Fester. Thank you. You're welcome. I take after my grandpa. Actually, that's not me. This lady looks friendly. Hello there, you must be... She flips the books on her desk. Here we are, Fester. John Burt Fester. I know I am, but who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class. But I dropped out. In real life, certainly, you must, however, choose a class. Okay. Now then, it looks like there's 3 classes for you to choose from. There's an advanced kicking and throwing. This class is for pig skinners. Then we have an overview of curd conjuring. This is a class for cheese wizards. And finally, weird time signatures 504. This is for jazz agents. So I either want to be a pig skinner, a cheese wizard, or a jazz agent. I don't think I can be a wizard because I don't have anything for mysticality. I don't know what jazz does, but I'm really curious, and I might screw up the whole game, but I'm doing it. Masters of syncopation and improvisation. Jazz agents use their rhythm and moxie to move through the world in style. In combat, they attack with subtlety, weakening their enemies and stacking the odds in their favor over time. Maybe not. Actually, it's a good thing they let me choose. What's a pig skinner do? As accomplished athletes, pig skinners let their muscle to solve problems. In combat, they prefer to the direct application of... Okay, fine. That sounds great. Okay, you're a pig skinner. Go team. Now then, it looks like they're just the minor matter of your minor. It says that you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. Insectology? This is what I would do in real life. What's insectology? Ah, an insectologist. So you're an expert on bugs and the birds and the bees and such. Yes, but except for the birds part. I say let's do it. I really want this, and I don't know why. I'm an intimate knowledge of all the different slimy stuff that comes from the inside of bugs. Well, with that, I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How would I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door at the right side of the screen. I mean, the right side of the dream. Just go through the door. Okay. Ah, the abyss. You could gaze into it for days. Did we wake up? My room. You feel awake, surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leaving you none the worse for wear. Your effects reset each day. Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to pause it because, yeah, I should have been done a while ago. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go eat some tacos. If you like this video, please do me a favor and subscribe. If you like anything else about it, hit the like button. If you want to tell me something, hopefully it's something nice, leave a comment. Love your face. Have yourself a good one. All my links are in the description, including the link to play this game if you want to play it yourself. Have a good day. Boop!